Hello, students. Today I'll give you a brief account of another literary device, essay. Essay is a term which is derived from the French word essayer, which means to attempt or to try. An essay is a short form of literary composition based on a single subject matter and often gives the personal opinion of the author. A famous English essayist, Aldous Huxley, defines essays as a literary device for saying almost everything about almost anything. The Oxford Dictionary describes it as a short piece of writing on a particular subject. In simple words, we can define it as a scholarly work in writing that provides the author's personal argument. Essay is an analytic, interpretative, or critical literary composition, usually much shorter and less systematic and formal than a dissertation or thesis, and usually dealing with its subject from a limited and often personal point of view. At the beginning of the 17th century, social manners, the cultivation of politeness, and the training of an accomplished gentleman became the theme of many essayists. The influence of the essay and genres allied to it, such as maxims, portraits, and sketches, proved second to none in molding the behavior of the cultured classes, first in Italy, then in France, and through French influence in most of Europe in the 17th century. Keener political awareness in the 18th century, the age of enlightenment, made the essay an all important vehicle for the criticism of society and religion. Because of its flexibility, its brevity, and its potential, both for ambiguity and for allusions to current events and conditions, it was an ideal tool for philosophical reformers. The genre also became the favored tool of traditionalists of the 18th and 19th centuries, such as Edmund Burke and Samuel Taylor Coleridge, who looked to the short provocative essay as the most potent means of educating the masses. Whereas in several countries, the essay became the chosen vehicle of literary and social criticism, in other countries, the genre became semi political, earnestly nationalistic, and often polemical, playful, or bitter. Essayists such as Robert Louis Stevenson and Villa Carter wrote with grace on several lighter subjects, and many writers, including Virginia Woolf, Edmund Wilson, and Charles Du Bois, mastered the essay as a form of literary criticism. Now let's see what are the types of essay. There are two forms of essay, basically literary and non-literary. Literary essays are of four types. Expository essay. In an expository essay, the writer gives an explanation of an idea, theme, or issue to the audience by giving his personal opinions. This essay is presented through examples, definitions, comparisons, and contrasts. Descriptive essay. As it sounds, this type of essay gives a description about a particular topic or describes the traits and characteristics of something or a person in detail. It allows artistic freedom and creates images in the minds of readers through the use of the five senses. Narrative essay. Narrative essay is non-fiction but describes a story with sensory descriptions. The writer not only tells a story but also makes a point by giving reasons. Persuasive essay. In this type of essay, the writer tries to convince his readers to adopt his position or point of view on an issue after he provides them solid reasoning in this connection. It requires a lot of research to claim and defend an idea. It is also called an argumentative essay. Non-literary essays could also be of the same types but they could be written in any format. The function of an essay depends upon the subject matter, whether the writer wants to inform, persuade, explain, or entertain. In fact, the essay increases the analytical and intellectual abilities of the writer, as well as readers. It evaluates and tests the writing skills of a writer and organizes his or her thinking to respond personally or critically to an issue. Through an essay, a writer presents his argument in a more sophisticated manner. In addition, it encourages students to develop concepts and skills such as analysis, comparison and contrast, clarity, exposition, consciousness, and persuasion. So that's all for the explanation of essay. Thank you.